first video of Climate Studio. I have a small building set model in Rhino already, which has a surface, cuboids of around 15 to 10 meters, and one cylinder. Now you can have a large set of buildings, you can have the entire context around as well, but right now I'm just focusing on this for the sample. I'm going to type Climate Studio, and if you installed it correctly, it should come out as this additional dialog box that I can drag and sort of plug on the right side of my screen. Or I can take this particular tab and then I can bring this somewhere here along with the rest of my systems. Okay, so I have this layer here, I have properties here, and I have this tiny icon which says CS Workflows, which is Climate Studio Workflows. If I click on this, I will have the tab which we will go one by one, but for this video I'm going to be just focusing on the first thing, which is site analysis, and for the later video we're going to be looking at maybe thermal analysis or radiation map, and maybe illuminance and daylight. So for site analysis, right now it says Boston. I can click here and I can search for in this tiny browse files. I can go here and it'll open a window and I'm going to be typing Bengaluru, and it has a couple of these. I'm going to be taking, let's say, one. This looks further north and this is the southernmost, so I can take this because the latitude is southernmost, and our site is slightly towards the south of Bangalore, so I'll just download. It's going to take some time. Make sure you're connected to the Wi-Fi, and it's going to take like hardly a few seconds, and it's going to show Bangalore here. So this kind of gives us all of the information about the weather conditions in Bangalore. But I'm going to go under site conditions. I have all this ready with this next icon, again with the site analysis. And I have 5 tabs which will give me sun path, the wind, the comfort chart, the psychrometric chart, and the stress map. So within the sun path, I can go and click on and I can switch on my sun path. Now with sun path, you can see that the radius is something with which you can set a size. I'm going to take it as 100, and it's going to be a bigger sun path. Maybe you can take it something as 60, right? Depending on what your size that you want to look at. If you want to look at shadows, you can switch on shadows, and what it does is it goes to this special uh, view instead of a shaded view where shadows will not be able to be visible. It goes to its Climate Studio shadows. So it goes here, and if you look at shadows, you'll be seeing some shadows. Now if you could change the date, you'll see the sky map change, and you can emulate the shadows along with the position of the sun. Similarly for the wind, you can start showing the windrows, and it again has a set position. You can set the position somewhere in the center. Similarly for the wind, sun also had a set position, but we'll get back to here, and the inner radius would be 50, let's say. The outer radius would be 70, which is the maximum where the graph can go. So this can go show you different year-round different types of wind and different direction of the wind. Right now we're going from January 1 to 31st. If we go here, you can see here it change, and if you want this to come here, I can again set position, switch on, set position is okay, sorry. I can use show and show again. If I go from March to, let's say, September, it's going to change a different direction. I can do show again and show. So I toggle the show so it refreshes the view. And apart from that, I have the comfort chart, temperature, and the psychrometric chart. If you change the ranges, you can have different views. Okay. Similarly, this you can have stress map based on different times of the year, different times of the day, different wind speeds, because that also affects comfort, different humidity, and all of these things you can go to the print menu and you can save it based on as a JPEG or a PDF. So it gives you that thing which you can put on your sheets as data, as long as you have inferences. We don't want to see blank data. So this should help you get done with the site analysis.